Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? This is Captain Cullen and Sergeant Barrels here with me today.
Hey.
And we are going to explain to you guys and show you guys our new website, the 41st Regiment site. It's not actually the name, but it's the site for our regiment, which will be used now frequently in addition to Steam. So yeah, we're just going to show you around, and then we're also going to explain a couple things while we're at it about the regiment to help you guys out. So it's like a tutorial video. Right now, what you're seeing is the home page, and it's basically a summary. We're going to have a short little summary, as you can see, recruiting now. It's going to have a main topic, so like recruiting is probably going to be up there most of the time, because that's a big thing. And then we'll have a little summary of anything you'd like to know about the regiment, so maybe like, ask questions or something. We'll definitely go into depth later on once we figure out more to do with that, but um, also to the right, if you're signed in, like you can see up here, if you look in the right left corner where my cursor is, when you sign in, that'll pop up, which you definitely want to do. You want to get a profile as soon as you can for this, because it'll really help you later on. I'll get onto that later. Also, right here on the right where you see me circling, that'll show up depending on how highly ranked you are and everything for that, so don't worry too much about that. It really won't do much, but man, it'll have your profile. You can go straight to your page, inbox, which you can get friend requests and all that. We'll talk about that later. Edit your profile and invite other people to this website, because you have to like create a user. You don't have to, but it's recommended, and I definitely would.
Yeah, definitely if you're in the 41st Regiment, because then you can't view the forums without it.
Yeah, and now that we're on the forums tab, definitely want to talk about that. The forums tab is limited only to members, so you have to be approved by the 41st to go into the forums, because we feel that that's just what it needs to be, because that's going to be over stuff about the
Member
regiment.
discussion.
Yeah, so it'll definitely, we'll have certain things. We'll have general discussion, which will be for everyone. We'll have officer discussion, and we'll have probably another one for like battles and stuff, so like battle discussion or tactics, something like that. And we'll set it out there, and certain people will be able to view certain things. So I'm just gonna go into general discussion and show you guys real quick. You just go into there, and it'll have lists of things. We should People should be allowed to add new topics to the general discussion. We'll be putting restrictions on the certain things as need be. Also, if the restrictions don't work or we can't get them to work, just keep in mind that we are monitoring this website. We have 3 people right now watching it pretty constantly, and so yeah, sure, it may be up there for an hour or so, but we're gonna take it down if it's not where it needs to be. So just know that, and also there could be like repercussions and stuff. So just just respect everyone's privacy depending on their rank, because that's just earned. And so like right now in the general discussions, I have a how to apply, which is basic simple rules on how to get into the 41st by standards. So I just thought I'd show you guys that real quick, and I'll let you figure out how to do the posting and stuff, because it's really simple. Next we have the photos and screenshots tab, which is really cool because it's just like a little creative thing for everyone to use. Basically, we have a huge photo gallery, and what happens is if you get a really cool shot, a photo, or we're doing a line battle or something, and we see a really cool like scenic or moment, we're gonna take like a picture and post it so people can see just how cool it is to be in the 41st and like what we do and stuff. So we're not
Yeah.
just like we're not just some random group, and people are like, well, they don't have any pictures, so they must not do anything.
Yeah.
And I mean, it could be like public games, anything. So if you're just hanging out, and this will be open to everyone, because we think that'd be pretty cool. And there might be a way to, yeah, we'll have them probably grouped in like little categories or stuff, as you can see right here. Also, keep in mind that I'm an administrator and Barrels is the page admin. So what you're seeing right now, you won't have all the little things, but it'll basically be the same thing. Okay, next we have a really important tab, is the members tab. This one I can't even say, besides the contact us one, it's really important. Members, we will have, as you can see right here on the top half where this line is, it will have each individual member listed. Depending on how many people we get, that might be shortened down to just officer ranks. Um, but like for example, you see me, Awesome CC's captain, so it'll have my Steam name and my ranking, and then 41st Scrim Sergeant Barrels. That's his Steam name, and in his name it also says he's a skirmisher sergeant. So that's pretty cool. Also, at the bottom we'll have hopefully an active count of how many members are in the regiment at the time. So right now we have 4 recruits, and recruits is not the, it's just like a general term, not the expressive for ranking. And then below the line we have everybody's profile, obviously. So you can just go in there, click on that. You can add friends, share stuff. I think there'll be little quick links to everything. So definitely go check that out yourself. It's pretty cool. Anything you'd like to add to that, Barrels?
No, you pretty much covered that.
Okay. Yeah, so just remember that this tab will definitely show you our Steam name and our ranking. So just pay attention to that so you know who the officers are and who your officer is, definitely. And this will help you keep in contact. So like I would befriend everyone and stuff on here that's at least in your line, so that you have contact with everyone that you'll be basically training and hanging out with.
Yeah.
Next is the other most important thing is the Contact Us tab. This one, it will give you the names. It will probably stay down to these 4 names. We might add a few others depending on who comes into the regiment. Basically, it'll have the highest, or the considered highest ranks listed here in case you have any problems, like if something's like emergencies happening, or you need some specific information because you don't understand, you need to contact these people. And keep in mind that these names are our Steam names, so you will be messaging us over Steam, which may not sound like official to some people, but it'll really help because we can set up private chat groups and individually get to people who need to be. Plus, if you message us on Steam, which is on all the time, it's kind of hard to miss, instead of like sending us an email, because that can get lost very quickly and very easily. And so there's a little summary down there also basically saying what I just said. And also, like I'm saying, all these things will be added onto. There'll be a little bit different stuff depending on if you're a moderator, an admin, or just a member. And don't like feel bad if you're just a member. It's really not that big of a difference. It's just the security factor, basically. Next, I'm gonna let Barrels take over this one. Is the videos tab. So Barrels, go ahead.
Okay. On the video tab, basically it shows 2 video channels, Motoka Halo and the Awesome CCZ, which basically those are the 2 main channels right now, because we're going to have sergeants and above be the ones controlling the videos most of the time, because we don't really want at the moment, without asking recruits, to upload the videos. So we just want the sergeants to get a point of view of everyone, showing that we really do have a regiment of people. Basically, what we do is we just upload these to YouTube, and then we attach them to this website so our members can watch these. And these channels here are real channels on YouTube, Motokill Halo and the Awesome CCZ, and you can look these up on YouTube. But the only ones we'll upload are normally going to be the Napoleonic ones, or like this how-to video will probably go on here too.
Yeah, and like the reason being, as Beryl said, is we don't want like recruits, and we don't want everyone in the entire regiment, especially the more people we have, we don't want them spamming videos. So it'll be limited to a certain few people. We might even have to cut a few sergeants because we do have 5 sergeants. So we may have like a select few. Also, just the whole YouTube things. If we ever have, we'll have, see how you can see the video channels. We'll have our YouTube channels, and we'll also Alright, and we'll be adding a third channel right now, as of now, like specifically called the 41st channel, which will be dedicated to like line battles and siege battles and all that stuff. So it'll be specifics of like everyone playing it, but it'll be from like our point of view, recorded obviously. And then, like you said, our two channels will be for us as well. And then last tab we have is the rules tab, which is really just common sense. Like, um, we just wanted this to show that we're like a fun, easygoing regiment. We're not going to be all strict, like, you know, every 7th day on the 14th hour you have to be here doing this. No, we're going to set it up to where it's easy for everyone. And, yeah. So that'll also come by popular demand too. Like if people feel that we're not practicing or doing things enough, then we can definitely try to emphasize on that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much all our stuff. And then real quickly, I just want to show you Steam real fast, because Steam is parallel to the website. It basically has the same information, just a little bit shorter. Um, it's more written and typed on Steam. As you can see, here's the channel, 41st Regiment, and its abbreviation is 41R. Um, we have like a little announcement page, which is like the home page giving a short little summary. Then I have the ranks posted, important notes. Um, we also have announcements, which we just posted one now, for example, about having a new website. So every time we do something on Steam or the website, it'll go on the opposite, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then recruitment time, so we'll be kept pretty much up to date. The reason being that we have both is because it's a wider spread, so we can get more people to join in case of somebody doesn't have Steam, or the website can be a little more complex and videos and all that, so that kind of helps. Um, it's also just a secondary source because there's only one page admin for Steam as opposed to the website. Me and Barrels and multiple other people, if we chose, could be editing the website and posting and all that,
Yeah.
as compared to Steam. So, you know, it's just good to have both. So I would check both if you have it, and I would recommend both, because it should have all the same members, you know, comments, events, discussions, just all that stuff. It'll just be a little bit differently formatted on the website. So yeah, that's basically all we have to say. Sorry that my toolbar is kind of large, but I'm sure that's fine. Also, just real quick so you guys can see, up here we have the website thing, and I'll also post in the description of the video me and Barrel's Steam name in case you need it because you want to sign up or you need information. I will also be posting the website, and I might be able to link the Steam group as well, so you can check that out below the video in the description, since this will be on YouTube. And yeah, well, yeah, and we have YouTube groups and all that on Steam and the website. So,
Yes.
yeah. Anything else you want to add, Barrels?
Well, I really hope this influences some of you guys to want to join us, because we're really accepting anyone that's willing to join a regiment, and we'll accept you right away, pretty much.
Yeah. It's basically like not making us sound like worse or better. We're just, you know, we're like better than most of the regiments in the fact that, you know, we're letting everyone in, and we're just trying to, you know, have fun and be nice about it. We're not gonna be like all robotic and controlling.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's also giving new people a try, because there's a lot of people that I know that still aren't in regiments that play, and they don't want to play anymore because people are pressuring them into stuff. So you guys just choose at your need.
Yeah, and we're also just accepting a lot of newbies, because if you haven't noticed, we just created the website, so this is a new regiment, so we are definitely encouraging new people that haven't been in regiments before to come to this regiment.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, thank you guys so much for listening, and I hope this really helped. It should have, and also this, you know, even if you're not going to join this regiment, it could help you for future reference for everything else, because we're setting it up in a more basic but same way.
Yeah.
So yeah, and if you guys again have any questions, just check contacts and all that, and it should be good. Okay, see you guys later. Thank you, Barrels, for helping me out.
Yeah, no problem.
Peace out, guys.